Whether you love it or hate it, cutscenes are almost in every single game nowadays. Nowadays, more and more games like to be cinematic and tell plots, and cutscenes are really good at doing it.
Fish? Pull a trigger, kill him, he's a hero.
To me, a cutscene is when you're playing a game and then the game just goes, "Nuh-uh, you gotta watch this movie now." Sometimes you just have to cut the game some slack and allow it to tell you a portion of the story without gameplay. And nowadays most people are okay with it, because at this point we're used to it. And hell, cutscenes aren't even that bad, they do serve a purpose, and I do appreciate them. But see, here's the deal. You know, I like to play video games, not watch them. And a lot of the times when a cutscene pops up in the middle of the gameplay, I just feel like I'm being interrupted. Also, I just don't play video games for plot in general. I always play them for gameplay.
Nice car.
You can be enjoying your time kicking zombie ass, only to be interrupted by a cutscene that talks about a plot you don't give an absolute shit about.
Huh?
But this complaint comes mainly from my preferences and probably isn't valid for all people. Hell, some people love cutscenes in video games so much, they're willing to buy a game full of cutscenes and no gameplay. Which, I mean, if you do like these types of games, I don't blame you. I'll just never shake your hand.
Fuck you, asshole.
However, I really appreciate games that tell you the plot without any cutscenes at all. When you learn everything in the game by interacting and exploring the surroundings. When gameplay and story can coexist uninterrupted. When you're always in character and you always have the control over the game. I appreciate that a lot. And the Half-Life series is well known for it. Another game that does a pretty similar thing is Little Nightmares, where you don't learn about who you are, where you are, and what's going on through a lazy cutscene, but by playing the game, paying attention to your surroundings, exploring, and paying attention to the character design. And that's why I really hate it when games just use nothing but cutscenes to tell their stories. I hate it when games start up with a cutscene that just dumps information on you out of nowhere. They rarely ever build up any hype, and they just end up wasting my time. And instead of telling this interesting story to me through gameplay and any other interesting means, they just dump it on you at the beginning. What I want to say is that cutscenes can be a good thing. They can be a good mean of telling a story. They can hype you up for what's coming up. It's just that I wish the developers were a little more interesting with the way they tell their story and use different techniques. So if you are a developer and you're watching this video, don't overuse cutscenes. Me no likey. Sorry if this video didn't meet your expectations. Sorry for not uploading for too long. I'll try my best to get back on my feet, and I'll see you guys next time.
And I'm not taking down that tweet or acknowledging that my tweet violated the Twitter rules. Up yours, woke moralists. We'll see who cancels who.